Hello my dear friend, welcome to YouTube channel One Touch Physics। एग्जाम प्रिपरेशन के लिए बनाई गई वीडियो सीरीज का पहला वीडियो आपने देखा होगा। अगर पहला वीडियो आपने देखा नहीं हो तो देख लेना। अब दूसरे वीडियो में मतलब इस वीडियो में हम चैप्टर 2 और चैप्टर 3 के न्यूमेरिकल्स समझेंगे। तो बच्चों चलते हैं न्यूमेरिकल पर। Police one moving on a highway with a speed of 30 km per hour. The velocity of the police car with respect to ground VPZ equal to 30 km per hour. P for police and G for ground. Fire a bullet at a thief's car speeding away in the same direction with a speed of 192 km per hour. Velocity of thief car with respect to ground VTG, T for thief and G for ground equal to 192 km per hour. If the muzzle speed of the bullet is 150 मीटर पर सेकंड, इसका मतलब है कि when bullet is fired from the stationary gun, the speed of the bullet is 150। जब गन स्टेशनरी होती है और बुलेट फायर करते हैं तब बुलेट की स्पीड 150 मीटर पर सेकंड। वेल मजल वेलोसिटी ऑफ द बुलेट with respect to ground VBZ equal to 150 meter per second. With what speed does the bullet hit the car? Thief's car. So, speed of bullet with respect to thief car VBT. This is the question. Here two units are given in kilometer per hour and one unit is given in meter per second. So first this two unit convert into meter per second. For this multiplied by 10 and divide by 36. So VT is equal to 192 into 10 divided by 36. So we have velocity of thief car with respect to ground 53.33 and velocity of the police car with respect to ground 8.33 meter per second. Here velocity of bullet का मतलब क्या है? When bullet is fired from the gun in police car moving with 8.33 meter per second. So velocity of the bullet when it is fired from the police car VB equal to, यहाँ हम वेलोसिटी बुलेट की लेंगे विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू ग्राउंड और पुलिस की स्पीड इसमें ऐड करेंगे तो 150 प्लस 8.3 158.33 मीटर पर सेकंड। दिस इज द वेलोसिटी ऑफ द बुलेट व्हेन इट इज फायर फ्रॉम द पुलिस कार मूविंग विथ 8.33 मीटर पर सेकंड। Velocity of the bullet with respect to thief car, ये दिस इज द क्वेश्चन VBT। तो पहले बुलेट की वेलोसिटी और उसमें थिफ कार की ग्राउंड के रिस्पेक्ट में वेलोसिटी सब्ट्रैक्ट करेंगे। दिस इज द रिलेटिव वेलोसिटी। तो 158.33 minus 53.33, so we have 105 meter per second. This is the velocity of the bullet with respect to thief car. So bullet hit the thief car at the speed V, then V equal to 105 meter per second. Now this is the numerical of chapter 3. A motorboat is racing toward the north at 25 km per hour. The velocity of the boat VB equal to 25 km per hour towards the north. And water current in that region is 10 km per hour. The velocity of the water current VC, C for flow of the water current. So VC 10 km per hour. In the direction 60 degree east of south. So angle between, so direction of the water current is 60 degree east of south. So here the direction of the water current making an angle 60 from south to east. So that remaining angle is 120. So angle between VC and VB equal to 120. So angle between VB and VC is theta equal to 120. This is the question. Find the resultant velocity of the boat. Let the resultant velocity of the boat be V. So here, this is the resultant velocity of the boat making an angle phi with north direction. So let the resultant velocity of the boat be V and making an angle phi with north. So V is question and phi is also question. Direction of the all current are shown in the figure. Direction of velocity of water current and direction of the velocity of the boat, resultant velocity, all are given. Consider VB as A, VC as B, and V as R. So here VC, listen here, this is the main theory. Here A vector and this is the B vector. So when you resultant vector R, then R vector equal to A plus B. Here resultant vector R making an angle alpha. So I'll consider alpha as equal to phi. Consider A vector as a VB and VC as a B vector. Here VB वेक्टर को हम A वेक्टर लेंगे और VC वेक्टर को B वेक्टर लेंगे, तो दोनों के बीच का एंगल थीटा, तो यह दोनों के बीच का एंगल थीटा है, ये रिजल्टेंट वेक्टर है, तो यहाँ रिजल्टेंट वेक्टर R है, R वेक्टर A वेक्टर के साथ अल्फा एंगल बनाता है, यहाँ R मतलब V वेक्टर, ये A वेक्टर हमने कंसीडर किया है, इसके साथ फाई एंगल बनाता है. To consider VB as A, VC equal to B and VR. So magnitude of the resultant vector of sum of A and B is R. This is the formula of R. Magnitude of R equal to A square plus magnitude of B square plus 2 into magnitude of A, magnitude of B and cos theta. So R square is equal to A square plus B square plus 2AB cos theta. This is the formula. So this is the formula. Magnitude of resultant vector of A, sum of A and B is R, then R square equal to A square plus B square plus 2AB cos theta. This is the formula you have to memorize. So here we have considered R as a V, A as a VB and B as a VC. So instead of R, A, B, we write V square plus VB square plus VC square plus 2 VB VC cos 120. So V square equal to value of VB is given 25, value of VC is given 10. So 2, 25, 10 and between the angle between VB and VC is 120. So instead of 120 we can write cos 180 minus 6. This is the mathematics formula. Cos 180 minus theta equal to cos theta means cos 60. But here second quadrant, so cos value of the cos becomes negative. So V square equal to square of 25 is 625, square of 10 is 100. Here 250 means and 10, so 500 and cos 60. Minus sign indicating the value of cos in second quadrant. So this value is 1 by 2. So once again becomes 250. So 725 minus 250. So V square equal to 475. So magnitude of velocity V equal to 21.79 km per hour. So magnitude of resultant velocity of the boat V equal to 29.79 km per hour. Now listen, we have to find the angle between resultant velocity and velocity of the boat. The angle between, this is the, we have considered this is A and this is the R. So angle between R and A is alpha. So here this is R vector, this is A vector, here B vector. So we will consider sine formula. So resultant velocity of the boat making an angle is phi. Here resultant velocity of the boat making an angle phi with A vector. So from figure applying sine rule, alpha taking as a phi. So R upon sine alpha theta equal to VC upon sine phi. यहाँ R के सामने A एंगल है, ये 180 माइनस थीटा होता है, तो 180 माइनस साइन 180 माइनस थीटा साइन थीटा ही होगा, तो R अपॉन साइन थीटा. एंड A के सामने A beta angle is so a upon sin beta, and this is the b vector. So b vector के सामने a alpha है, so b upon sin alpha. So this is the sin formula. R upon sin theta equal to b upon sin alpha and equal to a upon sin beta. So we will take R upon sin theta equal to Vc upon sin phi. So this is the formula. So this is the formula to find the angle between resultant vector and a vector. So this is formula. So making angle sin, making subject sin phi equal to Vc upon R sin theta. So sin phi equal to value of the Vc is 10. Here angle between Vb and Vc is 120. So sin 120, and magnitude of R is we have obtained 21.79 means 121.8. So sin phi equal to sin 120 means sin 180 minus 60. So sin 60, and sin value of the sin 60 is root 3 by 2. This is the 10, this is the 21.5. Once again simplify, then we have sin phi equal to 0.3968. So from the log table, we can get the value of phi. So sin phi equal to 23. Here by mistake I have written sin phi equal to this one, but don't consider sin, only consider phi equal to 23.4 degree. Instead of this, once again I am telling you, instead of this, consider phi equal to 23.4 degree. So resultant velocity of the boat making angle 23.4 degree with north direction. So this is the आंसर। चलो फ्रेंड, आपको वीडियो पसंद आया हो तो वीडियो को लाइक करो, अपने दोस्तों में शेयर करो। अगर आप चैनल पर नए हो तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करो। मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में।